subscribe and comment. If you want to join the Patreon, you can join at patreon.com/but I'm not a trader. I feel like I'm getting a little sick. Anyways, kind of an eerie close. But I do want to say that this 3-month that we're currently looking at, all right, let me get rid of this. This 3-month bear trigger that we're currently looking at is pretty, I'd say, I don't want to say once in a lifetime, but it kind of is once in a lifetime close, right? This 3-month bear candle is about to close in 19 days. And the only similarity I can see between this 3-month and any other month that we closed, right? I can see similar closes. The only similar closes that I can see that's roughly the same is back here in October 2018. And the other similar close that I can see is, which is going to be a little shocking for some people, is April 2000 and October 2007. And I think we all know what happened back in those times, right? And I'm saying that I'm not saying we're going to do the same thing, but again, looking at everything as far as like similarities, like where we closed, how we closed, what triggers closed, right? Last time, obviously, it was one of the worst crashes we've ever had, right? For the tech bubble, and then also for the Great Depression, right? The crash, which is basically what the Big Short movie is essentially based on, right? You had a 49% crash on the stock market, and then you had a 56% crash on the stock market for the Great Depression. Right now, if we were to actually drop 50%, you're looking at a drop here of like 50%. Let me see if I can eyeball this. 49. There you go. You're looking at a drop, I'd say roughly to like a 311, 336. But the drops here were what? 76, 87. I mean, those are small drops compared to what we have now, right? 76, 87. You already dropped 76 from the top, right? I mean, you already dropped the exact amount that you did from these highs to lows, right? Just from what we were, right? Just from where we were, right? 76 from the high to the low, right? This is already like a $76 difference, right? So, I mean, I'm going by percentage now. So either my first target would be definitely here at 481, because we're going to be closing this 3-month in 19 days, right? So once March closes, that's it. I'm officially like, the 3-month is related. The 3-month close is related to every single market crash that we've ever had. That's all I'm going to say, right? So I would definitely target a 480 at this market crash, but because we are closing similar to 2007, right? The great market, the Great Depression crash, right? The Big Short crash and also the big tech crash. I would be open to seeing a 50% drop, which would take us roughly around, I'd say somewhere here, like 338 to like a 310-ish, somewhere around this area. But again, I'm not saying it's going to happen, just pointing it out of what can happen, what the possibility is. Once this closes, I definitely think we're going to drop to like a 480, right? It's a big possibility. I definitely think we're going lower. But looking at how similar this close is to the big market, like the big tech crash of 2000 and the Great Depression crash of 2007, 2008, I would definitely be open to seeing a 50% crash from these highs, which would take us down to like a 310 again. So I'll see you guys.